Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thanks for joining me for this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot. Yes, we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so if you haven't been here before, it's simple. Just pick a number now between 1 and 5 and I'll do a psychic tarot interpretation for you. You can have more than one number if you would like. Okay, let's go to the board now and we'll rock and roll. Okay, so have you got your number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First number that pops into your mind now. Alrighty, so get these cards under control. We're doing card number 1. Card number 1, what am I seeing? I've got some paper in my hand. It's like notes. I actually don't have any notes, but yeah, what I'm seeing in spirit, it's like notes. So I think this is saying that there's like things to remember, there's lists, there's messages that your subconscious is trying to give you. It does seem like there's a lot on, number 1, like you've got a lot to do, and maybe your energy is a bit fractured is the word that comes. I didn't mean to say that. I was going to say, you know, hectic or something like that, but anyway, fractured, fragmented. So it could be that, you know, you get a bit of this done and a bit of that done and a bit of that done, but it's like hard to get to a point where you get the whole job done. I'd say just calm down. While, you know, women are famous for multitasking, there is a limit, you know. So if you have 2 or 3 things, I don't think you should really try and go past 3 things at once. But yeah, maybe you're better at that sort of thing than I am. But I really don't like having multiple jobs going at the same time, yet I always seem to have that. Okay, the card that comes up for you, number 1, is the 4 of Cups. This has been coming up a bit lately. It does suggest some sort of sadness. It could be memories from the past, something old coming back, some hurt feelings that, you know, you're remembering something. There could be a trigger in this current life that you're in, but there may not be. It might just be memories coming back from the past. But the good news is that Spirit is handing you a cup of new energy so that you can move forward. Whatever didn't work out, it didn't work out. It was clear, it was probably in regard to a romantic relationship because of this red rose here, or some sort of relationship, which in spirit there was some love there. You know, you had a true bond with this person. It might not even be romantic, it might be a platonic friendship even. But there was some sort of love, affection, warmth between you, and it, you know, worked for a time maybe, but in the end it didn't work out. And so you're moving on from this now. So Spirit is just handing you a cup to say yes, onwards, and don't get stuck back in the past too much. Okay, number 2, it's easy to get stuck back in the past. A lot of people live there. I'm surprised how many people are acting out of things that are coming from the 1950s or even before. I can even see correlations of people acting from medieval times at the moment, you know, so just stay contemporary, look forward to the future, and don't forget what happened in the past. But yeah, being grounded in the present is what we're called to do. Number 2. I want that one for number 2, but let me close my eyes first. Ooh, earthquake, Richter scale. Could be something tumultuous about to happen, number 2. I'm seeing a Richter scale, you know, it's like going back and forward, the little needle, and there could be some earthquakes around. This obviously could mean physically. I dreamt about tsunamis in New Zealand last night and I was trying to escape. Luckily I could fly, so I could fly up the mountains and I was okay, but down in Auckland, not so good. And it could be earthquakes in New Zealand. But for you, number 2, I'm thinking it's not really to do with earthquakes in New Zealand. I'm thinking that there's something tumultuous going on with your body, because Earth is physical and it can represent the body. It could be actual earthquakes. It could be awareness, like Uranus at play, which is associated with earthquakes, depending on where Uranus is in your chart. So I'm doing the August horoscopes, but do have a look at your July horoscope, see where Uranus is in your chart, and that will tell you the area of life that is affected, that is being shaken up, okay? The card that comes out is the Sun, so it's a very happy result. Maybe the shake-up is required to give you a lot of insight, and also security, comfort, awareness, insight, stability, and general happiness. Okay, so if you're not happy at the moment, you might need a shake-up in order to eventually become happy. But this is a fabulous card. It's a major arcana. You know, it can literally change your life. And if you do go through a shaking, know that it's a very necessary one to point you in the direction you're supposed to go, so you can be happy and secure. Number 3, what do I see? I'm in a helicopter or a plane? It's hard to tell. There's a big sort of window in front of me. It's like in the shape of a ball. It's got a special name. I just can't think of what this is called. But the view is excellent, and I'm flying above the world, looking down, getting a big picture view. So it's about big picture concepts, number 3. Look at the general idea, and then don't get stuck in the details, because it's very easy to do that. You want to focus down gradually, so you get to the details gradually, but don't lose your big picture view. Okay, I feel like number 3, there's a lot of new ideas coming through to you soon, really from now into especially September, and possibly into October. So the next few months, we're in July, so 2 to 3 months, lots of big picture ideas. You should write them down. You might not run with them all, of course, because you're just one person and it's impossible to do everything at once. The card that comes out is a Tower card. This is similar to number 2 in the sense of something has to give way. And it's a shaking, isn't it? Like a shaking going on. So similar to number 2. Something has to give way so that new things can start. And you know that because of the eye in the sky. Okay, this is your intuition telling you that things are getting shaken up. Okay, I keep going back to New Zealand. I'm wondering if they're going to have a major earthquake there. I am wondering it. Anyway, this is saying you had some ideas. They didn't work out because they were built on sand, not built on solid rock. And you knew that. So it is a major arcana card. Suggests something major is about to happen. Yeah. Number 4, what do I see? Okay, I'm in like a silo and there's a ladder and I'm climbing up the ladder. Okay, it's really hard work. It's been dark and dank down here, but the light is just starting to come through and I can see that I'm getting somewhere. A lot of green around you, number 4, particularly shades of green and teal. I can just see that teal, almost like the colour, this colour. And so this is your heart and your throat chakra working together so that you can express the things that you love, number 4. Okay, the card that comes out for you is 9 of Cups. This one keeps coming up. So the Tower card and the 9 of Cups keeps coming up today. and this is your hopes and dreams. It's also your aspirations, what you want to build, what you want to manifest, your projects, and how you can improve your life and improve your work or whatever it is you do on a daily basis. Send them out into the universe. The universe hears all. It doesn't mean that you have to be obsessive about it and focus on that and just put your mind on that one thing, be very single-eyed or one-eyed about that thing. No, because the universe actually hears you and the vibration that you're putting out. So because the universe can hear that, or sense that, feel that, it has... Somebody's just arrived. I don't know if you can hear my dog in the background. The universe is taking note. So it might take some time. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen, okay? If it's in accordance and all your energy is in alignment, okay? Sometimes we find our energy is fragmented or split. So we might have different parts of ourselves fighting against what our mind wants, but deep down in the subconscious, there could be some disagreement within you. You might think you want something, but your subconscious says no. It's a bit like computer says no. Little Britain. Computer says no. Okay, you have to deal with that and reprogram yourself if that's the case. Number 5. What do I see? Oh, clothesline, hills hoist. This is about your identity, number 5. Cleaning up your act. Maybe you'll buy some new clothes or new hair or new makeup or something, but it's about aligning your identity with who you really are. So what you put out into the world, you want that to be the same as what's going on inside your subconscious, so that all of your energy is in alignment. Okay, so no fake stuff, because that just fragments the personality even more. You lose power. When you're fake, you lose power. You don't gain power. You might think you gain short-term power, but in the long run, you lose power. The card that comes out for number 5, I'm going to go with that one there, is the 8 of Cups. Okay, moving on, moving away from a difficult emotional situation. There might have been anxiety or confusion there, and now you're saying, no thanks, I'll wear green because I'm going to grow as a person and my subconscious is guiding me. Okay, so even though it's the new moon here and we don't have all of the light yet, we can still make a decision and still go by our intuition. So moving forward and moving away from difficulties. All right, so we've got 2 majors, more or less normal, and we've got cups. Okay, so I'm thinking it's going to be quite an emotional week for many people this week, and I'd say take it easy. If you're in Australia, it is winter time, hence me being all rugged up like this. It is winter time, and so it's a great time to slow down, rest more, try to sleep in if you possibly can. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you're enjoying summer, I hope. Well done you. I would say still spend some time in reflection and meditation. That's always important. There seems to be a definite sort of vibe to get hooked into, the hectic, frantic sort of world. That's a bit of a theme this week I can pick up. So I'd say turn your back on that and try to relax. When you have your frantic times, make sure you have an equal amount of time winding down as well. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Leave a like and a comment would be fabulous, and I would appreciate that. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.